Welcome back to Easy Gardening for Seniors and Juniors, your go-to channel for simple, stress-free gardening tips tailored for families in the USA, UK, Canada, and beyond. I'm your host, and today we're diving into a common mistake that trips up even seasoned gardeners, planting the wrong vegetables in February. With winter still gripping most of our regions in 2026, rushing certain crops can lead to heartbreak, frozen seedlings, poor yields, and wasted effort. Drawing from real experiences shared by gardeners on Reddit's r/vegetable gardening, where folks in zones like 5B warn about frost wiping out early plants, we'll cover 5 vegetables you should absolutely avoid planting outdoors now. Instead, focus on smart planning to set up for a bountiful spring. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Let's grow together. Why February planting matters. First off, why is February so tricky? In the USA's northern states like Minnesota, Zone 4, UK's Midlands, H5, or Canada's Ontario, Zone 5, average lows dip to 10 to 20 degrees Fahrenheit, -6 to -12 degrees Celsius, with soil temps below 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius. What to plant in winter emphasize that warm-season veggies need soil at least 60 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 degrees Celsius for germination. Anything colder and seeds rot or seedlings bolt. But don't worry, we'll share alternatives later. Let's jump into our list. 1. Tomatoes, the classic mistake. Number 1. Tomatoes. Oh, the temptation. These juicy favorites are a staple, but planting them in February is a recipe for disaster. Why? Tomatoes are heat lovers from tropical origins. If you sow seeds outdoors now in places like the USA's Northeast or UK's cooler climes, frost will kill emerging sprouts overnight. Even indoors without proper heat mats, aim for 70 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. They stretch, leggy, and weak. Reddit gardeners in r/gardening share horror stories of entire trays lost to damping off fungus in damp, cold February conditions. Result? Zero harvest and frustration. Save your seeds. Start them indoors in late March for transplanting after your last frost date, around mid-May in most zones. Moving to number 2, peppers. Whether bell, chili, or sweet varieties, these nightshade family members share tomatoes' vulnerabilities. In Canada's prairies or UK's northern areas, February's short days and low light mean poor growth even under cover. Soil that's too cold shocks roots, leading to stunted plants or blossom drop later. One Reddit user in a winter gardening discussion noted planting peppers too early in Zone 6B resulted in 0 fruits due to cold stress. They just didn't recover. Pro tip: wait until April for indoor starts or buy sturdy transplants in May. Your patience will pay off with abundant yields. Moving to number 3, cucumbers. Crunchy but cold hating. Our third offender, cucumbers. These vining wonders thrive in summer heat, but flop in February's chill. Direct sowing in the USA's Midwest or Canada's Atlantic provinces? Forget it. Seeds need 65 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 degrees Celsius soil to sprout, and any frost nips vines dead. Indoor starts aren't ideal either, as cukes resent transplanting and root disturbance. From Reddit's vegetable gardening, a Canadian gardener lamented losing a whole row to an unexpected February thaw-freeze cycle, turning plants to mush. Alternative? Sow in pots in late April, harden off, and plant out in June for crisp pickles all summer. Number 4, green beans. Snap to reality. Number 4, green beans, those easy bush or pole types. They're frost-tender annuals that germinate best at 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 21 degrees Celsius. Planting in February's variable weather, think UK's unpredictable rains or USA's Rocky Mountain snows, invites bacterial wilt or slug attacks on weak seedlings. A thread on Reddit about fall-winter gardens highlights how beans planted too early in Zone 5 often rot in soggy soil, yielding nothing. Hold off. Direct sow after soil warms in May, spacing 4 to 6 inches apart for a quick 50 to 60-day harvest. Finally, number 5. Zucchini or summer squash. These prolific producers are summer stars, but February planting spells doom. Their large seeds hate cold, wet soil, leading to rot or powdery mildew from poor air circulation. In colder Canadian zones or UK's highlands, even greenhouse starts struggle without supplemental heat. Reddit users in vegetable gardening forums warn that early zucchini often bolts to seed without fruiting due to stress. Wait for June direct sowing, and you'll have more than enough to share. Now, don't let this discourage you. February is perfect for cold, hardy options. Based on Reddit successes in threads like winter crops, try starting kale, spinach, lettuce, radishes, or peas indoors or under cloches. In milder USA zones like 7, Pacific Northwest, direct sow carrots or beets. For UK gardeners, broad beans overwinter well. Canadians in Zone 4 use row covers for protection. These build soil health and give early harvests. A few quick tips. Always check your local frost dates via USDA, RHS, or Agriculture Canada sites. Use a soil thermometer. Under 50 degrees Fahrenheit, hold back. Mulch beds now for weed control. And for seniors and juniors, start small with raised beds to avoid bending strain. There you have it. Avoid these 5 veggies in February to save time, money, and heartache. Thanks for watching Easy Gardening for Seniors and Juniors. If this helped, like, comment your zone below, and subscribe for more 2026 tips. Remember, gardening is about joy, not perfection. See you next time.